Friends. Okay, so we're gonna do makeup, and if you're new to my page, my name is Kayla Gibson. I am a makeup teacher. This is my full-time job now, but this is gonna be a little different. So instead of me kind of teaching you how to apply makeup, I'm going to answer some dire questions. I've been getting like crazy lately. And then also I'm just gonna do some pool makeup, because yes, I'm the one that does makeup when going to the pool. Don't mind the hair situation. It needs to be washed, but I'm not gonna wash it before going to the pool, okay? Okay, so if you need a color match to the makeup I'm gonna show you today, it's the makeup I've been using for almost 3.5 years, or any of the other makeup products, or my supplement products, or a link to my beauty group, just say pool 17, caps, one word. Hey you guys, hello, tell me where you're watching from. Yes, so I will just send you all of those links and you can pick and choose whatever you want, okay? I know some people are like, I just want the link for the beauty group, or I just want the link for a color match. I have my system so it automatically sends you all 4 things and then you pick and choose. Okay, first things first, let's talk about it. Everyone is wanting to know about my weight loss. Make sure you say pool 17 as one word. And I think maybe because I've been like a little bit more open about it, I've been kind of like niching down some of my fashion content, my mid-size content. Hi from Boise. I'm going to be in Boise in a couple weeks, and Georgia. And so I think since I've been kind of just niching it down, because you guys, when I was 85 pounds heavier, like my wardrobe looked different and I dressed differently for my body type. Now, I'm not saying you can't wear a certain amount of clothes or different kinds of clothes. What I'm saying is that's just how I dressed when I was 85 pounds heavier. And so since I've lost this weight and now like I have different areas that need like a little bit more attention or a little less attention, I've had to kind of relearn how to dress my body. And so I have just been kind of pointing that out a little bit in my content, and I think people are just kind of picking that up. I also have been getting a lot of questions like, hey, you've lost weight, like what are you doing? So can you tell us what the Love Duo is? I can remember the F06. Yeah, it's also the F63. I actually posted about that in my stories. If you want to go check my Instagram stories, I posted about that. And I'm actually wearing the Love Duo today for my skincare. It's so good. Normally I wear it at night, but you know, here we are. Okay, so I'm starting with my tinted moisturizer. Like I said, I'm not going to be teaching a lot. I'm going to be telling you a story, but also I'm going to be showing you the makeup I'm using, okay? So it's going to be a lot of chit chat like we're on FaceTime. Okay, so also if you have anything negative to say about my weight loss or any decisions I have made, I will literally block you, okay? Only positive vibes here. Everyone does what they can. Okay, so first of all, I have been the girl who has struggled with my weight my entire stinking life. And what's crazy is I have always been insanely active. Everyone that knows that about me knows that. I was a 3-sport athlete in high school. I actually went on to play college softball for 3 years. I have always been really conscious about what I eat. Do I have pizza? Yes. Do I go and do like happy hour with my girlfriends? Also yes. But I have just always struggled, especially with portion control. So like even if I would eat totally healthy 100%, I still had a hard time losing weight. Make sure when you guys comment, you comment pool 17 as one word. Because that's what's supposed to trigger my system anyways. Okay, so look at this tinted moisturizer. It's so good. It is an Ilia dupe, you guys. I don't actually even wear Ilia. I used to a little bit, but I don't like the way it smells, and I don't like the way it sits on my face as much as that. So this is my tinted moisturizer. You guys have seen me use it like a million times. And I use this or a BB cream when I go to the pool. This is like what I used the entire time when I was in Hawaii. Hi, you guys. So this is also one of the products that I do link in here. Okay. So I've just always struggled. I did low carb. I lost 40 pounds. The minute I had a single carb, it's like I gained it all back. And it just didn't work for me. Like I remember when I was low carb, I had these dark, deep under eyes. My hair was trashed. How do I turn your comments off so I can see you? I don't know. Maybe try and swipe to the left. Maybe try that. I don't really know how to turn the comments off for you guys. Sorry, I wish I did. I should Google that for you guys. So I did low carb. I think it was like 6 months. It was actually before my wedding, and I lost 40 pounds, and that was so hard, you guys. I mean, I just didn't have the amount of energy. I did it first, and then I stopped having energy after a couple months, and my body just doesn't do well not having carbs. So gained it all back, had my son. Of course, I dropped a ton of weight when I was breastfeeding, and then I gained it when I stopped breastfeeding. I don't have thyroid issues. I have perfect blood work, except for my iron is always a little bit lower. I'm not iron deficient, but it is a little bit lower. My blood pressure is perfect. Like, I don't have any health issues. And my family, it's just genetic. It's just always been very, very hard for people in my family to lose weight on both sides. So diabetes runs in my family. I don't want to go there. I do not have diabetes, but I just didn't want to do that. So anyway, after doing a lot of research and talking with my doctor, and you guys, I also did have like weight loss interventions before. So like I tried phentermine to help with my appetite, and it literally just made my anxiety through the roof. Yes, it's a tool, exactly. So anyway, anywho, okay, now I'm gonna use my Saint. You guys know this is the makeup I use and love. Get a color match if you've been wanting to try this before next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is customer appreciation. There's a sale and there's a bunch of product launch drops. I'm doing that stuff in my beauty group. It's so good. Yeah, I hated phentermine. It was just awful for me. And truthfully, you guys, like I've done intermittent fasting. I have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on the weight loss products that say you're going to lose weight. And then of course you don't. I have done, like, I can't even tell you how many things I've done since I was like 18 years old. So for 16 years, well, I guess now 14 years, I did all the things. And like I said, I'm a very active person. I was really obsessed with the gym. Not anymore. I'm always on the go. Like, I'm not like a sitter on the coucher. If anyone knows that about me, they know that about me. I just can't do it. Monday's the 22nd. It is. Oh, shoot. Okay. Monday, the 22nd. Whenever the 22nd is when our things. Hi, friends. Yes. Okay. So anyway, I had a friend who had the gastric sleeve, and I had looked into it before. And it was just really hard because, like I said, I was just a really healthy person. I still am. I'm just a very healthy person. Blood work is great, blah, blah, blah. All the things. So talking to my doctor, I told her if I do have another baby, like, I don't want to go through this. And so her and I decided that a gastric sleeve was going to be fine. Now, that is not how I lost all my 85 pounds, so you got to stick with me. And so after lots of research, after talking to my husband, after talking to my doctor, talking to my mom, some of my family was supportive, some were worried. Okay, but anyway, I ended up having a gastric sleeve, and I kind of did it with my best friend. Okay, so I just brightened like my under eyes here, and I would have probably used Demi for this, but it's fine. You guys, okay, we're pausing on the story. Just a second, I have to show this to you guys. This is Xanadu or Xanadu, I don't remember how to say it. This is the bronzer and illuminator combination that's coming out on the 22nd. You guys, this is probably one of my favorite products Saint has ever dropped. So, it's so good. I'm going to put it on right now. Okay, so I decided to get it. I had it scheduled for October of, okay, what is this year? 2022. And I got the COVID. COVID. That's what I got. I got that the week I was supposed to have my surgery, and so my friend and I, we were like, maybe we need to pray. Like, maybe we're not supposed to have this. Like, maybe that was like the, whatever. But it turned out actually, because I got it with my friend, we decided to kind of do this together. Her grandma had passed that week. And so I was like, you're welcome for getting it because we would have been out of town, anyway. It was actually a blessing in disguise that I got the vid. But so we scheduled our surgery for the month after. And mine was a very easy recovery. I had it on, I think, Thursday. I was back to work on Monday. And I did really well with it, honestly. My weight loss was very, very, very slow. And does that surprise me? No, because that's been the case my entire life. Hi, you guys. Yes, look at that, you guys. I mean, like, it is stunning, stunning. I always wear bronzer at the pool, no matter what. I won't wear contour at the pool always, but I'll wear bronzer at the pool. Okay, so, anywho, I got this surgery, and then, so I got it in November, and then as soon as summer hit, like, the summer after, so this is last summer, my weight loss stopped, and it stopped at, like, 60 to 65 pounds. It would kind of go back and forth. And I was like, dang, this really sucks. I tried the upping my protein. I did like, you know, just being really conscious about what I was eating. And it just stopped. And I kind of came to the conclusion, I was like, you know, maybe this is just like my good weight. Like this is maybe just, hi Lindsay, just the weight that I am supposed to be at, and that's fine. And I kind of accepted it, to be very honest. And so I just kind of was going through, I stopped weighing myself. I would just try and eat well, focus on protein, things like that. But the thing is, I wasn't regaining. And that was the whole point, was anytime I would lose a little bit of weight, I would always regain. And I wasn't regaining. And that was like, so I knew this tool had worked, because this is not a magic thing. You have to use it as a tool. And basically it just portion controls you. And that was something that I always had like an issue with. Even if I did portion control or try and starve myself, it just never came off. So anyway, last summer, whatever. So this January comes around, and my anxiety was pretty rough this year. I'm going to contour my nose, even though I don't use contour everywhere else. I'm going to contour my nose. You guys, go get in my beauty group, say Pool 17. I'll send you the link to my beauty group, because I'm going to make sure you guys have the link for this next week when it drops. I can almost guarantee this is going to sell out. Okay. So anywho's, let's continue my story. Hi, you guys. Tell me where you're watching from. So, in January, I decided I was going to do like dry January, you know. My anxiety was kind of through the roof. I knew that, like, you know, drinks at night, like, you know, our calm down drinks weren't really helping me here. And so I decided to do dry January, and dry January turned into a dry 3 months, and I felt really, really good. But during that time, so it was in February, I'm a supplement girl. Like, I love supplements. However, what I was finding was I was taking so many different supplements, I literally couldn't be consistent. I was taking a viral supplement that's like really viral right now. And I did really like it, but I just wasn't consistent with it. And it didn't do anything for my husband. But I wasn't consistent with it because I had to take so many other supplements that I like needed. Okay, so like I needed magnesium, I needed like some mood support, I needed caffeine, all of these things. Hi! Okay, so I'm adding a little bit of blush, you guys, just like a really nice little bit, and then I'm gonna show you how I get my blush to stay when I'm at the pool and it's hot. So anyway, I accidentally stumbled upon a supplement because I was like, I am so sick of this. I am ready to condense everything I'm using. I am taking so many things that I can't even be consistent with a single thing. So I accidentally stumbled upon my Rise drink that you guys have seen me use. And I have gotten like 3 questions already about it today, and I haven't even talked about it for a while. So I'm going to just show you how I make it. I am going to tell you right now, this is not a weight loss supplement. Okay. It is not said to be a weight loss supplement, but what this supplement does is it fills all the gaps and all the deficiencies your body has. So 2 weeks after I started drinking it, people were like, hey, have you lost weight? I'm like, oh, I have no idea. So I actually went and got on the scale because I don't weigh myself very often. And I had dropped weight. And a lot of people that have started using this have noticed that they have had weight loss. And again, I don't think it's necessarily because of like it's a weight loss supplement, but it's because your body is functioning how it's supposed to. So my body is currently functioning how it's supposed to. And so since then, I've dropped another 20 to 25 pounds. The only thing I did differently was, well, I cut out alcohol for 3 months, but I started walking, and then I haven't walked since April, like not at the gym. But yeah, you guys, I mean, this is crazy. Like so many people, like if you look at my before and afters from winter to now of my face, so much inflammation is gone. It's crazy. So I'm going to show you how I make it really quick. And I never talk about this on my lives. Normally I think I have done it like one time, but I've just been having so many questions. I wanted to have it like on my profile so you guys could watch. So I think that my gastric sleeve did the job I needed it to do up until I hit a spot. And then I think filling my body with the gaps that I had, this has helped that. So, I don't have to take a million supplements anymore, you guys. I only take a couple things because this has taken place of so many things, okay? So I'm going to just tell you what this is, and then we're going to get back to makeup. I want to do this quick because this is my makeup page, okay? So this is a source. This is a detox. This pulls heavy metals. This pulls like parasites, but then also it is gut health. So I know it looks dark, but it is flavorless. This does not taste earthy, you guys. My husband is very picky about taste. This is flavorless, and my husband loves this stuff. He wouldn't drink the other supplement I was using because he thought it was disgusting. And it just like didn't really ever work for him. This has taken, I don't think I can actually say this. Okay, I want to say this. I need to say this. This is his experience only, okay? His experience only. I am not making a claim. I am not saying anything else. He stopped taking, with his doctor's approval, his ADHD medication. This has been a game changer for him. Again, I'm not saying that's going to happen to you. I am saying that that is what has happened to him. So this is the watermelon. We have 2 flavors, watermelon and mango lemonade. The mango lemonade tastes like the black tea lemonade from Starbucks. And this watermelon one tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Or if you're an Advocare user, it tastes like the watermelon Spark. So I just do 1 scoop. And this is like, if you struggle with sleep, motivation, alertness, concentration, crashing during the day, any of that stuff, this is your girl. This is your girl. Oh yes, Mercedes, I totally understand that. And people did ask if this is an appetite suppressor. It doesn't suppress your appetite, but it fills the gaps. Like usually if you're hungry and you shouldn't be, it's like head hunger. I don't have that head hunger. So which supplements do you still take? What did this replace? This replaced my magnesium. This replaced my B12. This replaced my probiotic, although I still do sometimes take a probiotic just because I don't know if it's supposed to take place with my probiotic. I have a whole list of stuff that it's taken place of, but I don't need the caffeine if I don't want anymore because this takes place of that. So I'm going to add ice because I like ice and everything. Ooh. My son drinks this. He drinks just a little bit of it. And he was grinding his teeth for a long time. And I started giving him a couple drops of this. And on the monitor, when I listen to him at night, his grinding, he either doesn't do it or it's minimal compared to what it was. So that's good. Anywho, okay, that is what I think has contributed to my 25-pound weight loss because I didn't really do much different. Like I said, it is not a weight loss supplement, but that has helped. So when I first saw it, I was like, that's kind of spendy. I don't really think I want to do that. However, if you become an affiliate, you can get like 5% off, I think. You don't have to sell it. I think you just can get the discount. But when I calculated everything I was taking during the day, because I was taking Alani after Alani, cup of coffee after cup of coffee to try and stay awake, to try and not crash. I was spending like if I average everything out, it would be like I was spending $10 a day. And with that, it's like $3 or $4 a day. And so I just, yeah, it's called Rise. Yes, I have it linked. So if you guys say Pool 17, it is in that link. I do the Rise and Vibe tub pack, but it's called Rise and Source. Can't see the product for the comments. Comment, can't see, oh, I don't, hey, just message me and I can send it to you, but say Pool 17 and, it's in one of those links. So again, it has taken place of so many of my supplements that, I'm actually saving money. So yes, it's been very nice. The amount of money I was spending on caffeine a day was disgusting, to be honest. It was so bad. Yeah. And I mean, I rarely go to Starbucks. I sometimes will just to treat myself. I buy an Alani maybe once every 3 weeks. Yeah, you guys, it's just so good. And like I said, my son takes it, he's 4. And I'll give him a couple drinks of the Rise. He loves it. He loves it. He'll be like, I want that, not water. Okay, so I have this done. Normally, I would maybe do like a little bronzer here, but I'm actually going to go on my beauty page and show one of the new eyeshadows. So this is typically what I would wear with my mascara. And this is the mascara. Like I said, though, I'm not going to apply this just yet because I'm going to go on my beauty page and do it. But I'll usually put just like a lip balm on. I really love this color right here. This is called, is this Tango? I think this is Tango. Okay, here we go, guys. So, I would like to lose, I actually don't really worry about the scale. So when I say lose, I just think it's because it's like the probably the size. My most comfortable size is I sit right at a 10. So right now I'm teetering between 10 and 12. And I think once I lose like another 15, I'll be sitting right at 10. And that's my most comfortable size. That was the size I was when I was in doing college softball. I was my most fit, but of course, you know, we like had practice all day, the gym all day. I mean, it was crazy. So, okay, you guys, that is my, oh, wait, no, I gotta show you one more thing. Okay, so normally my cheeks, my blush is like the first thing to go when I'm sweating. So, thank you, Jack. I love you, babe. The brand of my mascara is Celeste. So everything extra I use is typically Celeste. So if you just say Pool 17, it'll say mascara, setting powder, which, oh my gosh, I'm not giving that either, you guys. This and my tinted moisturizer, it'll have it all linked for you. So this False Lashes mascara is a dupe for the Benefit Bad Gals one. And it is like half the price. Okay, so these are my blusher balls. I know. They look really, really silly. Do you guys remember these when, like, 20 years ago? Okay, these were some of my favorites. They had the, like, bronzer balls. I think it was, like, my Physicians Formula. They're so good. If you say Pool 17, I am going to send you 4 links, and one of those links is the mascara link. Thank you! I think this is called So Sassy, I think. If you use Mango, the BB cream, I would do 5 for your BB cream, and I would do 3 for your tinted moisturizer. Okay, so these blush balls, I actually have the bronzer and pink ones linked, which that's one I would suggest for the pool, but they're over there, and I don't want to spend, you know, boring you guys. These are so stunning. This is one of my favorite Celeste products. And I had it for so long and I didn't even try it because, oh, if you guys didn't know, I'm a founder with their company. So I do get products kind of early to try, which is cool. And I just sat on this forever. And then when I put it on the first time, I was like, oh, it's so good. So I love this. I love adding like, oh, like, look, we got a little sun. Thank you guys. And then we have to show the setting powder, you guys. We have to show it because it's the viral setting powder. This is the viral setting powder that you guys have sold out a bazillion times. I know blusher balls. They're called like blusher balls. I'm like, you guys, that name is a little funky. So this setting powder is the GOAT. Okay, it is the greatest of all time. It is so stinking good. I am a setting powder snob, and so I say this almost every single time. If you've been watching me for, like, if you're one of my OG followers, you know that I actually don't talk about setting powders very often. And this one is so good because it doesn't crease. It's really light and finely milled. So even my mature skin clients can use it. But I just tap just a little bit on, and you guys, your makeup will not move. Your makeup will not move. I went to a Whiskey Fest concert. That's what it's called, Whiskey Fest. Although I didn't have whiskey, but, and it was like 105. I was sweating profusely, and I used this setting powder, my Celeste primer, and then, one size setting spray, and my makeup did not move, like did not move. So again, if you want that link, the setting powder link, just say Pool 17, and it is in one of the links that I send. So, okay, you guys, look at this. Now I'm just going to brush it off. And some people have asked, like, well, will it, like, increase your, like, fine lines and wrinkles? Like, a lot of powders do. Great question, because a lot of powders do that. This one does not do that. It is so finely milled and silky, and you need hardly anything. Like, I will not have to replace this for, like, over a year, so. I think it's $22. It's half the price of the Viral Tarte one right now. It's so good. Okay, you guys, that is my pool makeup minus my mascara. Again, I'm going to go do it on my beauty page. If you want to go check that out, head to my beauty page or say Pool 17 and then join. Okay, you guys, I love you. I hope you get some of these products for customer appreciation, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.